Hey everybody, it's your girl Bunny. To all of my returning subscribers, hey, how you doing? And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Kick your feet up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you don't miss any post. So any of my subscribers will tell you that I do not like wasting my viewers' time. Now, this channel is dedicated to movie and television show recaps and reviews, but I am expanding my playlist, and this is something that will be added to the health and wellness playlist. So I know it's quarantine, ladies, and we are still trying to look fabulous, okay? And many of you have probably seen the Kiara Sky and Apri gel nail kits. Now, what this is basically a fancy way of saying adhering nails for a 3 to 4 week hold. Now, I don't know about you, but these kits are going for about 130 plus. Now, if you got the coin, girlfriend, go ahead. But I want to give you a little heads up on some more affordable options, because what if you get those kits and it's not your cup of tea? And if you have those nail tips, they may not be something that you like, because you need a drill, you need all of these things that are compatible with the formulas, right? I'm going to show you in this video the basic products that you need that you can buy from Amazon so you can rock whatever press-on nails that you want. You don't need a drill, you don't need all this extra stuff, and you're gonna get a good 3 to 4 week hold. You don't have to worry about getting a drill, getting this type of file, getting this type of UV and LED light. It's all going down. I'm gonna show you how to do this. So you always want to make sure that your hands are healthy. Observe your cuticle area, observe your skin. If there's a lot of damage, if there's a lot of bleeding, that's something that you want to take care of before you put anything on your nail beds, and start that healthy process to where you have healthy hands, okay? So the first product that you'll need is the Model 1's Hydrator and Primer Nail Kit. Now, these are the items that protect your natural nail. You want your natural nails to be hydrated after you manually remove any false adds to your nail. So on the inside, they do have a Q&A card if you have any questions or you want to inquire about how great the product is. That website is included. So I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side, and that is $12.99 on Amazon. The second product I recommend is the Amelie Base and Top Coat. This base coat is the layer that will adhere the false nail to the natural nail, and this base coat is protecting your natural nail even more. And we have that no wipe top coat at the end that when you cure it, you don't have to remove any sticky layers, and that goes for $10.99 on Amazon. They also include instructions of the base and no wipe top coat, just in case you're doing poly gel, acrylic, etc. They have all of the information inside. I'm going to set that to the side. Now, this is the Amelie Builder Gel. Now, this Builder Gel you can use to make your false nail thicker. So no matter what you buy online or that you already have at home that you've purchased from the store, this builder base will make that nail thicker. And some people like nails to be really thick, and some people just like a nice hard surface. So no matter what nails you get, this will give you that thick acrylic feel and appearance. Now, I'm not sponsored by this company, but they have been my little secret for a while. Posh Affair on eBay, absolutely amazing. You can get these wonderful high quality nails for less than $10, and you get 24 in a pack. I have these ballerina French tips. Now, they do have more of a beige pink nail bed. Online it looks like it's more of a clear, but they still look good. And also these pink marble stiletto nails that look wonderful. These ombre clear to hot pink stiletto nails also that you can use, and also these neon orange nails. They have so many to choose from, but from $3.99 to $8.99, you can't beat that. You could just rack up. And they also provided this nail glue, some files that you can use if you don't have any at home, and some bonus nails saying thank you for your purchase. So yes, I will use these later on. You can paint over these, or you can do something different. You don't have to wear them, but you can remix those. So just think about all of those nails that I have, 24 a pack. That will last you a nice minute. So you can have fun with those. Paint over them, do whatever. That's going to last a good minute. And you do have the nail glue if you just want to stick with the glue and wear your nails for about a week or so. And also, I have these Macart false nails that are from Amazon, and they do come in a set of 250 or 150. Now with this one, I think it was $11.99 or $14.99. All of the information will be below, but I'm just showing you all of the options that you can put on your nails, as long as you have the correct solutions to put on your nails to make them stick. But this is just, they also include a book with all of the information, Instagram, their social media sites, how to prepare your nail bed if you're using the glue, how to file them down, all of that good stuff. And look how long this will last you. You can go to any store and get any color that you want and paint your nails and file your nails any way that you want. That will last you all year. You can do all types of stuff if you just get that primer set, the base gel, and the top coat, everything that you need to adhere your false nail. Isn't that something? You have all of those options to put on your nails, and we have surpassed the Kiara Sky and nail kits that have already been $100 and something. We have gone above and beyond, and this one is just another option that I have for $11 with over 250 nails. They're all sized, and this has more of a square tip just in case I don't want that ballerina or stiletto shape. But you have tons of options. Now I already had a Sally Henson LED light. Now you don't have to go online and buy all this stuff that's like $40. You just need to make sure you pay attention to the wattage or the voltage at the bottom. Many of the flash cure lights that are online are 7 to 10 watts or very low. It's just enough to cure it. So gladly enough, I already had this Sally Henson curing light, this LED light, but you can go online and get one for like $8, y'all, and it will adhere your nail. So I went ahead and chose to go with the pink marble option. Now these are very long and pretty. Make sure that you size the nail from sidewall to sidewall. Make sure it's not too big, make sure it's not too small. And go ahead and pick all of the sizes for all of your nails and make sure that they fit. Once you've selected all of the nails to go on each nail, you'll have to push back your cuticles without a doubt. You'll have to prepare to open up more of a nail bed. I'm using a metal cuticle remover, but make sure that you push back that cuticle very soft. Do not push it back very hard. If you're new to it, use a wooden stick or a wooden cuticle remover. I shouldn't say remover. You're pushing back your cuticle with the wooden stick, y'all. Help me out. But you want to be very, very gentle, because that area, or the hyponychium, I think that's called, you're pushing that back very soft, very gentle. You're just trying to have a larger nail bed area, and you're getting rid of any dead skin that's in your cuticle area. As you can see, there's really not much of a pushing back that I need to do, because I make sure that my nails are healthy, and I'm giving myself manicures every couple of weeks to make sure that the health of my nails stays put. And if you need to just see a basic manicure instruction video, I will link that below. I have a 100 and 180 nail grit file, and I have this buffer file, so I feel more comfortable with using this buffer, because we just want to get rid of the shine on the natural nail. That will make everything adhere to your natural nail so much easier. And as you can see, it's a very light buff. We don't want to buff it really, really hard to where it's making the nail bed sensitive and then the nail is very thin. You don't want that. You're just gently buffing to where you could just see this light buffing on your natural nail. Very gentle, and just move from one nail to the next. You see how quickly I'm doing that? Just getting rid of the shine. That's it. Do not do that hard. We want to protect and keep that nail healthy. And I'm showing you just the natural sheen. Any oil or anything that's on your nail, I'm just buffing that off. And I'm going to do that with all fingers. Any dead skin, go ahead and buff that off very gently. Now you can use alcohol to remove dust or a lint-free wipe to get everything off, but just make sure that everything that you filed is off of that nail. And you can use 70% or 90% isopropyl alcohol, and you can put it on that lint-free wipe and just get it off that way. Now we're gonna get our Model 1 nail hydrator and primer. The first one that we're gonna get out, and you have to do this in order, you guys, because chemically they work together. So you want to make sure that the right solution is on the bottom and then on the top. So they did provide 2 additional application sticks. So I'm gonna start with this hydrator. And the hydrator is very fluid like water. So be very careful that you don't knock that over and get that anywhere. And I did see that there's an application stick already. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that hydrator to each nail. Make sure that the hydrator is getting on just the nail bed, and we're getting rid of any dust or oil that may still be on the nail bed. So we've got to do that. So now we have our primer, which is very important because we've just finished buffing and dehydrating pretty much our nails of any moisture and any dust or oil. So this primer is really important because chemically we want to restore some type of moisture to the nail bed. Now this lid didn't have an application brush, so we want to go ahead and put an application brush in there, and I see that they have a protective stopper. Now when I'm taking this out, it looks like I'm struggling, but it was really not that hard to pull out. But I'm going really slow because I didn't want to just lift this and pop this off and then risk there being primer all over the table and in the material. So I'm just going really slow, just making sure I'm pulling out this stopper from side to side slowly so it doesn't splatter all over the place. See, and it just popped out just like that. So be careful. It's like just opening up something real fast and it just spilling all over the place. And primer is not something that you want to waste. So now we're dipping the application brush in there and we are applying the primer to the nail, and you do see some type of hydration to the nail now because this is what's needed to protect your nail, and also is providing a nice surface for anything additionally that you add to your natural nail. Make sure that you put this top on tight, and you make sure that there's not any leaks or anything coming out. And if you can, put the stopper back in there, but I'm not going to put the stopper back because I'm going to place both items back into the container, and I'm going to store it upright when I put it in the cabinet and not lay it flat so I don't risk anything coming out. And I'm going to put that extra application brush inside of the box, and we're going to put that away. And as I mentioned before, you will see some hydration restored back on your nail bed. Now I'm going to plug in my light, place it to the side, get it ready. And now we're going to get into what adheres, whatever nail of your choice, to your natural nail. You're going to get the base coat. This base coat is really important because this is the adhere layer that is not only going to protect your nail, but provide a sticky layer for the fake nail. It kind of has the viscosity of honey, thick, but not too thick. And what we're going to do is we're going to apply a very thin layer of the base coat to our natural nails, all of our nails. It doesn't have to be thick. We want this to be nice and thin. So it will leave a little sheen. And after we cure it, it's going to be sticky. But we're not going to do anything as the directions say to get rid of any sticky layer, because that's the sticky layer that we want. This is that first layer of protection that we need. So we're going to apply a thin coat of our base gel to our natural nail. We're going to close that up. Make sure that that's away from the light because we don't want to damage the product. And we're going to cure that for 30 or 60 seconds depending on the voltage or the wattage of your lamp that is indicated in the booklet. I am going to do for 60. I kind of sped that up. So now I have cured the base coat on my natural nail, all of my natural nails. Now we're gonna apply the builder gel. This is the Rocky of it all. This is the okay. You picked your nails. This is what you want. Okay, this is like the glue times 10. This is what's gonna allow it to adhere for a long time. So we're gonna apply a thin layer to the natural nail and a thin layer inside of the fake nail. And this was really closed, y'all. It was brand new, and I had to get that open, but it's really thick. It is very thick. So make sure that you take your time so you don't create a stringy mess. Take out a nice thin layer, loop that around so you don't have any strings or anything making your work environment messy. And we're going to apply a thin layer of the builder gel to the natural nail. Then we're going to add a thin layer of the builder gel to the fake nail. Okay, put that away from the light. We don't want the light to damage the product. You're going to start at the cuticle area, a little bit below the cuticle area, and then downward so there are no bubbles, and go down just like that. And you're going to go ahead, I already applied some in the nails, and I discovered what will make it easier is that once you apply the nail, just have the nail in the vicinity of the light for 10 seconds so it can adhere and so it can stick, because trying to hold it under the light, pressing the nail and holding under the light was pretty difficult. So just press down the nail, make sure the nail is exposed to the UV light for about 10 seconds. Then go ahead and let it cure for 30 seconds under the light. That was the easiest way. And unfortunately, when I did it to all the nails, it didn't show. But as you can see, these nails are really long, and it's on there, it's stuck on there. And the camera doesn't do any justice, but the nails have this marble look to them, and they are on there. It feel like some nice acrylic nails, but these are too long. In quarantine, I still work from home and I need to type, so I will cut these down. If you like this length, be you, live your best life, honey. So this builder base, this is when it comes to the thickness that you want from your nail. So go ahead and cut and file the nail how you want. So I've cut them very short. I know, oh, girl, I wanted to rock them really long like that. Trust me. But I was like, I cannot type with those nails. So I am filing them how I want them. I'm getting alcohol now, applying that to the lint-free or whatever cotton swab that you have and getting rid of any dust that I have. on my hands, any stickiness, and I'm getting that all off. And now that we have it to the length that we want, I want to add some thickness because I want it to feel thick like an acrylic nail or a poly gel nail. So this is when we get the builder gel, because we want to build it to appear thick and feel thick. And feel free to add however many layers, one layer at a time, then curing, one layer at a time, and then curing. I'm just going to do one layer of the builder base to get that thickness that I want. And as you can see, when I put on one layer, one little scoop, it's thick. It gives that real thick look. Now, if you're the type of person that loves a thick nail, like I said, do one layer, cure it, 2 layers, cure it. You can see after each time that you cure how thick it will be. So that's all up to you. Now I'm just curing only one layer of the builder gel. One layer was good enough for me because I could see how thick that layer was getting, and I like that. I always have liked my false nails to have that thin look. But of course, hey, it's all up to you. Now we are done. Get that top coat, apply it to your nails, and cure it. And that is it. That's all you have to do. This formula here with this top coat, you don't have to remove a sticky layer. Once you've applied the top coat, you cure, that's it. And feel free to add however many top coats that you want. But this product right here is very thick and juicy and beautiful, and you only need one thin layer of top coat. If you start to really goop on the top coat, it will look kind of weird. You could start seeing the lines. Just do one good swoop of the top coat and cure it, and you don't have to wipe a thing, and you're done. You can do this with any nail, you guys. So one more time, for the one time, a super close-up of the nails. You can see the thickness, how the builder gel and the top coat seal everything in and make it look super duper professional. The lighting does these nails no justice. I really wanted to rock them long, you guys, but I tried to tight with them and it just wasn't happening. So I was just like, let me just be real. I still gotta wake and get this coin, honey. But if you can see, with the primer and hydrator set, the base gel, the base and the top coat, and I added in, let's just add in another $15. You are still under $50. And you don't even have to get all of the nails that I got, and we're still under 130, like the Kiara Sky and the Apre Gel nail kit, and you don't even have all of these options. So yeah, make sure that you flex everything that you learned today, and I hope you guys stay fabulous. I love you. Be mindful, be safe, protect yourself, be aware and precautious of COVID-19, but not fearful. If you missed anything, it's okay. I tried to go as slow as possible. I know some of you are like, girl, why is this video so long? But I had to show everything in detail, and I had to be as specific as possible for those who have never ever done this before. I can't stand watching videos and I'm like, what'd she say? How much is that? Where I get it at? All of the links and all of the steps and all of my recommended links where to go to do a basic manicure if this is not your thing. Everything is listed below. I love you guys. Stay safe. Bye.